Hi, this is Nasir. Currently, I am working as a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Alabama. My research interest is software quality for research and scientific software. And as we know, researchers draw insight and make critical decisions based upon the results obtained from scientific software. Therefore, the correctness of the design and implementation of this software is of utmost importance. If the software is of low quality, then the results are less trustworthy and prone to failure in mission critical situations. Low quality software may lead to incorrect research conclusions as well. Software testing is an important software quality practice to make a software error-free. But it is very difficult to test scientific software because of the complexity of the underlying science, relatively unknown results from scientific algorithms, and the constantly growing stream of data. There are many challenges mentioned in the literature to test scientific software, which I briefly mentioned in the white paper. We also have an ongoing study on a survey of testing scientific research software, and I'm going to briefly describe the challenges we figured out from the survey in the next slides. We surveyed the scientific research software community to investigate the current practices of testing, applicability of the available testing techniques, difficulties to apply the available techniques, and overall challenges and barriers to test scientific software, and potential ways to improve the testing process. The whole scientific research software community will benefit by learning the testing practices around other scientific software projects. The most common testing challenges we found was test case design, because application cases are usually too big or expensive to test, so breaking them down to meaningful system test is a challenge. The second most common answer was lack of resources, which means lack of money, lack of people, and lack of time. The next thing is external dependencies, which means scientific software often depend on external hardware, software, compiler, etc. That makes testing difficult. Because scientific software developers are not trained software engineers, there is always a lack of knowledge. And many respondents found their testing process is very slow, but they always have some sort of deadlines to finish the task. There is a cultural differences between the scientists and the software engineering community. One unique challenge scientific software developers poses regarding testing is comparing with reality. That means testing ocean model, climate control, nuclear weapons, or something like this. Because of the lack of proper knowledge and resources, they usually have a poor code base, which is hard to test, and many of their code is legacy code. Also, there are a few other challenges. In terms of improving the testing process, respondent mentioned there is a need for training such as education, examples, templates, so that they can use proper testing techniques. They also mentioned they need more types of tests and infrastructure support that will cover specific needs for scientific software. Another important aspect is acknowledgement for their time and effort spent on testing. Respondents also mentioned to create a culture of testing in the scientific software developers community that will help improve code quality and continuous integration. Moreover, making the testing process simpler and enough resources can potentially improve the testing process in scientific software. As we identified the most important thing to improve testing is training, we are developing a tutorial on testing scientific software supported by a BSSW Fellowship Award. We will submit tutorial proposals to different conferences and national labs. We would like to present a BSSW webinar once the tutorial is more mature. We are interested in delivering the tutorial in other venues as well. The tutorial will start with background information about the usefulness of using automatic testing techniques in scientific software development. During this portion of this tutorial, we will present challenges, potential solutions, and unsolved problems faced while testing scientific software from our recent survey on testing scientific research software. The second part of the tutorial will be hands-on. We will cover different testing techniques such as input space partitioning, test-driven development, along with some other testing techniques especially designed for scientific software such as metamorphic testing and runtime assertion. We will conclude the tutorial with a large group discussion to gather input from the participants about which approaches are more suitable for their individual projects. Yeah, please feel free to send me an email if you have any questions or suggestions. Thank you for listening.